The actor who plays Captain Homelander, Antony Starr, analyzes the most bizarre scene he's ever done. The boys have always portrayed Captain Homelander as a very unstable and insecure superhero. Antony Starr explained how Firecracker's selfless act saved his character from a severe meltdown in the last episode. For starters, you already know. Comment below if you think Captain Homelander's fixation with milk is one of the most outlandish traits of the boys, or if there's a scene that trumps this in terms of weirdness. We want to hear your thoughts. Let's chat in the comments section. In episode 6 of The Boys' 4th season, we see Captain Homelander depicted as an incompetent on set. The episode, entitled Dirty Business, confirmed he was simply a pawn in a game he thought he was in control of. His climax moment showed that he was, once again, on the verge of breakdown. This episode also reminded of the scene from the first season that revealed his fetish for breast milk, something that turned into the show's running joke. In an interview with IGN, Antony Starr explains the deconstruction of Captain Homelander in the latest episode of The Boys and why the fetish scene with Firecracker, which is the trigger, was so absurd. In the 6th episode of the 4th season, Captain Homelander, Victoria Newman, and Sister Sage organized a campaign event against presidential candidate Robert Singer. The sister was supposed to gain the support of her partners, but she was incapacitated after the encounter with Frenchie and Kimiko, to whom Frenchie delivered a beautiful headshot. Captain Homelander's attempt to take control at that moment miserably failed, and Victoria Newman's standout performance only made things worse for him. Captain Homelander's downward spiral was interrupted by an igniter moment, and he was offered breast milk for his comfort. Antony Starr confirmed that this was the strangest scene he's ever done so far. Even when I was watching the episode, it seemed like he was holding back his laughter. Didn't you also have that impression? According to Antony Starr, the scene was totally surreal. He commented that when he was promoting the series, he mentioned that the strangest scene he ever did would be in this season, and that was the scene he was speaking of. According to him, it's absurd to get breast milk squirted in your face. It's hilarious and absurd at the same time. Starr said he looked at Valerie Curry, who is the actress that plays the Fuse, and wondered what she was doing. This is so absurd. That's a bit of an exaggeration, considering what Captain Homeland has done so far to get his milk fix, even milking a cow at one point. Starr said that nothing compares to the Fuse's milk squirt scene in the last episode. For him, despite that they've done all sorts of things on the show, this scene was psychologically disturbing and strange. Antony Starr also mentioned that Captain Homelander's obsession with milk was initially written as a one-off joke in Season 2. However, showrunner Eric Kripke saw the potential and made this characteristic a quirk of the character throughout the series. The boy has always shown weird fetishes in a graphic way since the first season, but Captain Homelander's obsession stands out because it reveals his tragic flaw. With all this information, it's clear that the boy isn't afraid to explore the boundaries of the bizarre and the surreal. In my opinion, the scene that Antony Starr described as the strangest he ever did, with breast milk squirted on his face, exemplifies this very well. The series manages to blend absurd and deeply emotional humor in a unique way, revealing complex facets of the characters such as Captain Homelander's obsession with milk, which started as a joke and evolved into a central aspect of the character. Does this make us wonder how far the boy will go in its next season? Leave in the comments what you think of this evolution of the characters and what more absurd scenes you would like to see in the future. Let's discuss, guys. Remember, The Boy is available on Prime Video. If you found this news interesting, like and share it.